Northern Alliance flag hoisted in Panjshir in first resistance against Taliban.
Here's a summary of the article.
Afghan soldiers, who had managed to hide themselves from Taliban troops, are reportedly arriving in Panjshir at the call of Ahmad Massoud, son of late Afghan politician Ahmad Shah Massoud. Published on August 17, 2021, 9:27 p.m. IST. Amid a complete takeover of Afghanistan by the Taliban, a resistance force, led by Ahmad Massoud, son of late Afghan politician Ahmad Shah Massoud, is reportedly gathering strength in Panjshir Valley. The flag of the Northern Alliance, or the United Islamic Front for the Salvation of Afghanistan, has been hoisted for the time since 2001 in Panjshir Valley. An image of the same has been shared by a Twitter account that goes by the name Nourullah Durrani and whose bio reads as, an Afghan by birth, a South African by citizenship. Afghan soldiers, who had managed to hide themselves from Taliban troops, are also apparently beginning to arrive in Panjshir at the call of Ahmad Massoud, the Twitter user shared in another post. The Taliban's co-founder, Mullah Abdul Ghani Baradar, returned to Afghanistan, hours after the group asked government staff to return to work, though residents reacted cautiously and few women took to the streets. Baradar came back from Qatar, where he has spent months leading talks with the United States, and then Afghan peace negotiators signaled the Islamic militant group's return to power after overthrowing the US-backed government in Kabul without any resistance.
This post received a score of 9,500, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
The valley is extremely hard to invade. It's a natural fortress.
Is this the same valley that held off the Taliban pre-2000?
Yes. The leader then was Ahmad Shah Massoud, who was assassinated 2 days before the 9/11 attacks. The leader now is his 32-year-old son, Ahmad Massoud.
Yep, thought so. They are hard as nails. Just hope our gear does not give the Taliban the edge they need to get in.
It's okay, hopefully the Humvees break on the way there. They always do.
For once the Humvee's transmission braking is a good thing.
It's a feature, not a bug. AM General Marketing Team, probably. It adds character. Talibans probably won't even bother to go there, just let it be. Soviets in their time tried, and I mean tried pretty hard, to subdue that area but didn't make it.
Yeah, but they were fighting against John Rambo then.
Can we all agree that as far as flags go, that's a really nice one?
Best Afghan flag in my opinion. Green, white, black is a surprisingly pretty combination of colors.
Many nations in Africa think so too. Seriously though, it is nice.
And the Free Syrian Army.
Here's an interesting fact. The leader of the Northern Alliance, Ahmad Shah Massoud aka the Lion of Panjshir, was assassinated by the Taliban and Al-Qaeda on 9/9, 2 days prior to 9/11.
That assassination is widely considered to be the final alarm bell before the 9/11 attacks too.
How do you mean? Genuinely curious.
Massoud had warned of an impending major terror attack earlier in 2001. It's also believed bin Laden had him assassinated to shore up support from the Taliban.
And it starts all over again.
This is how I see things panning out. Taliban will run the country for some time and be viewed by others like Russia and China as the legitimate leaders. Those of the former government and in other regions will then become the new terrorist from Taliban's perspective. The US will use these essentially rebels as a proxy war against the Taliban, arming them and giving them information. In the end, Russia and China will support Taliban as the country is rich with resources, while the US will severely fund and support the rebels. History will repeat itself.
Severe funding.
Gentle funding.
Chronic stage 4 malignant funding out every orifices. The tribalism in Afghanistan is why the country quickly succumbed to Taliban. They do not see themselves as a united country. It will be interesting to see in a year if the Taliban is forced to relinquish control of the tribal areas not willing to be in the Taliban party.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.